May 21, 2008. Moscow, the Champions League Final. Chelsea vs Manchester United. After 120 exhausting minutes, everything comes down to penalties. Then comes the moment. Chelsea captain John Terry steps forward. If he scores, Chelsea win their first ever Champions League. The trophy is theirs. History is made. But as he runs up, he slips. The ball crashes against the post. Chelsea lose. And one of football's most painful moments is born. But what if the rain never caused that slip? What if John Terry buried the penalty and Chelsea became champions of Europe in 2008? Let's change football history. The ball hits the net. Chelsea players explode with joy. John Terry drops to his knees in celebration instead of heartbreak. The captain who was remembered for a slip is remembered for delivering Chelsea's greatest moment. Chelsea are European champions, 4 years before they actually won the competition. For Roman Abramovich, it's the perfect ending. After spending billions trying to conquer Europe, his dream is finally complete. And for Chelsea legends like Frank Lampard, Didier Drogba, Petr Cech, and Terry himself, their legacy instantly grows. They are no longer a great team that fell short. They are champions. For Manchester United, the story changes dramatically. Instead of celebrating a Champions League and Premier League double, they suffer a devastating defeat. Cristiano Ronaldo had already missed his penalty earlier in the shootout. In our timeline, United escaped because Terry slipped. But in this alternate reality, Ronaldo's miss becomes the defining moment. The headlines read, "Ronaldo costs United the Champions League." It's a harsh blow to his reputation. And while he would still join Real Madrid a year later, the narrative around him changes. Instead of leaving as a European champion, he leaves after a painful final defeat. Now things get really interesting. In 2012, Chelsea produced one of the greatest underdog stories in football history. They beat Barcelona, then defeated Bayern Munich in their own stadium. It was a fairy tale, but would that story even happen if Chelsea had already won the Champions League in 2008? Maybe not. The hunger isn't the same. The desperation isn't there. The famous, "finally we've done it," feeling disappears. Perhaps they don't fight quite as hard. Perhaps Bayern win that final. And one of football's greatest stories never happens. Ironically, by winning in 2008, Chelsea might lose their legendary 2012 triumph. No player benefits more than John Terry. Today, many fans instantly think about the slip. It's one of football's most replayed moments. But in this timeline, there is no slip, no heartbreak, no tears, no image of Terry in full kit lifting the trophy after not playing the final. Instead, he's remembered as the captain who delivered Chelsea's first European crown. One kick changes everything. His legacy becomes even greater than it already is. Football history can change in a single second. A different step, a different bounce, a different outcome. And if John Terry had scored that penalty in Moscow, Chelsea's history, Manchester United's history, Cristiano Ronaldo's history, and even the Champions League itself might look completely different today. But what do you think? Would Chelsea have still won the Champions League in 2012? Or would Terry's goal have changed everything? Thanks for watching.